Tsume, and we are back here with Midna, trying to save the Wind Waker land. Well, water. You know what I mean. Anyways, don't have the... There's the tracker for me. Okay. We don't have a ton of options, but we can go to the Wind Temple for 10 checks. So, Wind is north end, right? I think it's Gale Island. What's the song? Haven't played in, you know, a week. There it is. Memory's terrible today. Okay, then we want to go... That's not my sail. Okay. Sail. Shoes. Go. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, that's Gale. Alright, and then we're gonna need the big bonky hammer. Forgot about that. Stop that. Alright, we're in. Alright, what do we have? This could be useful. That's gonna be useful. Bow will probably be useful. Put that on that button. B is not save in this game. Oh, Green of Time, muscle memory, kick it in. Too much time in the other games. Right on the hat, silly guy. Okay. You go there. And let me just drop down and kill this guy. There we go. Now that he's dead, he can't be a problem anymore. No arrows? Okay. Lame. Really could use some arrows. Okay. This is where it becomes a problem, because I need like 6 buttons to do everything. Tree. Oh my god. Tree. Come on, little guy, you can do it. There we go. Alright, you hang out there. Alright, Triforce Chart 2. Oh, I need to mark that on the thingy. Duh. Triforce 2, welcome to the party. And we're across. Excellent. Come with me. Get in there. Yep. Okay. The big temples are kind of annoying, because you gotta keep controlling these guys to do stuff, but I mean, it could be worse. At least they're with you the whole time. And they both have flight of some kind, which is kind of nice, so you can't get them stuck anywhere, really. Alright, there we go. Come on, little guy. We have places to be. Alright. You are a problem. Okay, that's one dealt with. Can I can't even get up there, because I don't have grappling hook. Come on, where is it? There we go. Okay. Can hover up here. Plant one of these. I can't make these jumps yet, but I get the trees planted. Excellent. Okay, now leave that there. I see that there's a chest there, but I don't think it's real. I think that's a tingle chest, which means I don't care about it. Okay, moving on. Alright, we can't do behind the head, because I can't get in there. Chest in left alcove is the next one we can actually do. Okay. You come with me. You know what? No, you stay here. Okay. That guy's dealt with. Bad hand. Die. Okay. That's dealt with. Good job, idiot. Okay. Come on, Makar, we got stuff to do. Triforce Chart 5! That's terrible to see. We don't want that. We can't make any use of that yet. And it's expensive as hell. Okay. Come with me, friend. I don't remember the layout. There we go. I'm not sure if this is the side room or the main room. That's the real problem. I don't know the layout of this one as well. That figures. Ah. Ah, wrong button. Damn camera. Okay, can't see what I'm doing. Okay, got him. Hey, Fresh. Okay, give me those arrows. Beautiful. Okay. Goodies collected. And that's a silver rupee. Okay, well. Throw it in the floor, I guess. Gotta love floor money. Okay. I think you first. Fly, little buddy. Okay. Now that that's open, I'm gonna need my bow. Okay. He's dealt with. Chest in many cyclones room. So that's gotta be this. That's the hook shot. Okay. That's a good check. Means we can go back and do chest behind the stone head now. Next time I'm in the main room, I'll do that. Alright, let's get our guy. Alright, land. Get your mana back. Okay. Now, I can make some of the trip. Bonk off the wall, because that's gonna help me. Okay. Gonna need the bow again. Can't see shit through the fire. Oh my god. Stupid birds, die. Okay. Room is clear. Fly you all the way over here. Perfect. Alright, how about a little bit of magic? Appreciate the arrows, but a little bit of magic would be nice. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, and then... Excellent. Main room. Open. You go here for a second. Okay. You... get down there. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, they're dealt with. Now I need boots and hook. Boots on, hook on. Hit myself in the head with it. Orange rupee, throw it on the floor. Completely useless. On the upside, I have only 3 items left to beat the game, and I think, what is it? It's a bow, a sword, because I have one more sword, right? Definitely one more bow. Is the grappling... I think the grappling hook is required to beat this game. Okay. Those guys are dealt with. Chest in the middle of the hub room. It's gotta be this one, right? There we go, and the trees can even look at each other a little bit. Okay. What do I need for this chest? Because that gets the room turned on. Spike room chest. Okay. This one's gonna be annoying. Okay. First, give me this. And this, of course. There we go. Alright, they're dead now. Anything good? Oh, hard, I'll take it. At least they healed me. Okay. Got some chew jelly out of that. I don't know if it's the good stuff, but... Oh. You know, it would help if I actually got out of the hole. There we go. Alright, one more. And there's the bonus chest. Okay. And now that they're all dead, I need to get up into the other platform, so come with me. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, there's one piece. There we go, and we're over. Okay. Treasure chart 19. There's 19. And Song of Passing, finally. Fantastic. Well, at least I can skip time now that I don't need to do that anymore. That figures. Yep, whiz robes. It's nice they come with a siren. Getting chased around by this knight while I eliminate the wizards. Ah. What? Ah. Come here. Okay, dealt with. Whiz rope down. Okay. Now, most important thing in this room. I think it's this one? That was not the one. This one. Yeah, this one. There we go. Got our belt. Most important item in here. All for the killing. Dragon Roost boss key. Okay. Still can't do anything in Dragon Roost. Because, you know, I lack, a hook, a grappling hook to get me, a grappling hook to get me up there. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to jump on the button. It's a hammer. Okay. Wind ran out a little early. Nice. Love that. That's fine. Made it. Just at the top of the hub room. Treasure chart 33. Okay, that only leaves 3 checks in here. Because I can't do the boss. Oh, you're way up there. There it is. Okay. Now, how do I open the lower area again? Oh my god! I'm running out of mana. Okay. A little bit of magic. Gonna need this in a second. And 3. It's a good thing I did this earlier. Because now I can just pop right up here. I need him in this room, don't I? Shit. How am I gonna get my car all the way here? It's probably gonna be easier to reset the dungeon. It's so annoying. Wow, really? All of you respawn? hate that none of them stay dead. Alright. Reset this real fast to get my car back up here. Because I need him for this stupid thing that I can now do. I'm sure there is a way to do this without Makar, but I don't know what it is, so we're just gonna have Makar do it. Excellent. The good thing, they give us loads of magic. Okay. You go there for a second. I need to fight this guy. Yeah, I know how it works. Did you get that for me? No. Okay. Well, worth a shot. More magic? Come on, grass. There we go. Okay. Alright, Makar, this is gonna be dangerous. Alright, first of all, get one's attention. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to fight this thing because it's stuck on me. I literally can't press any buttons till this thing lets me. I'll just reset it. That is an annoying creature. There we go. All right. Now the room is clear. Makar, get to work. Oh, right, and this thing is up here. Okay, if I leave it alone, it'll leave me alone. Put him in the corner, where he can't get grabbed while I get up there. Cool. Where are you? There it is. Nailed it. Get bullied. Lol. Okay. Does this get me the... No. Where the hell is this chest? Alright. Wizrobe down. Just got significantly easier. Say that, this guy's still obnoxious. What do I have? I have soup. Eat that. And I immediately get hit. I hate it. I hate these guys. They're so stupid. I don't really need any of this. Alright, you go right here. Okay. Oh, fell down. I get them all? I got them all this time. There we go. Okay. That's the light area. Light arrows. Jesus, light area. Jesus, my brain not working today. We have the light arrows. We need 2 items to finish this game. I can also now cheese the hell out of this game. That is the path to the exit. Or the boss. So we're gonna backtrack, because we don't need to go that way. And I'm gonna go try to figure out where the other things I need are. Really? Oh my god. Do I have to literally walk off of it to be able to fly? Because it's gonna keep getting interrupted? Okay. We're back up a layer. What the hell do I need to do here to... Oh, there's like a switch part of the way up, isn't there? Oh no, here it is. That's a Tingle statue. Not nearly as good as the light arrows we just got. Okay, and then chest behind 7 Armos. That has to be up there. That has to be this. A little bit of magic would be nice. Already used all my soup. Guess we can go get more soup, though. Since we're basically done with this place, too, now. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, that's unfortunate that I got pinned in. Oh, goddamn, they're behind me. Still behind me. There we go. Oh, really? Okay. That is every item checked in here that's an actual item check other than the boss. That's a Dragon Roost small key. We have almost, we're 2 small keys away from having that whole place available. And I still don't have the grappling hook to actually do any of it. Although I can do 3 of it now. I can do more of the way up to where you get the grappling hook. We know Beetle is kind of a dud. Because it's just maps, and honestly, I don't think we need to do any maps. Actually, no, I know we don't need any maps. We need, well, maybe. We need 2 items. We need the sword, and we need the grappling hook. That is all we need to finish this game. Alright, I need to go down and behind me. This should be the way out. This is not the way out. This one is. Okay. Tried to roll through it. Ocarina tricks do not work here. Really? There we go. Literally waited until the second I put the iron boots on to fire. Alright, well this place is done. The only other place with a lot of checks we know is complete junk, because we got a hint that it was junk very early on. So that's 8 checks we can just ignore out of the 29 that are available. Where are we? What is that check? That is... Overlook has a cave. Sure. Head for Overlook. Wrong way. This way. Actually, probably be faster to... Well, we'll just sail. To help make it daytime. So we can get the music back. Really? These damn sharks? Is this Overlook? No, I think it's 7 stars we're coming up on. Overlook's the next one. Alrighty. We can now do the cave here. Oh, there's a queue in there. There's the cave. Oh, it's one of these. I don't know why I pulled out the hammer. This is only money. We do not need money. In fact, I should probably go see Tickle to start spending some of this. That or Beetle. Well, no, we know... Well, we don't know, but it's heavily implied at this point that we're not gonna need those treasure maps at all. Because if I can find a sword, and the last item we need is the grappling hook, then it is 100% guaranteed that we don't need the grapple, but it is, with how little we have left to get. Either button. Okay. I was really hoping for something more exciting than ammo, but yeah, really, I think we're just kind of done needing money at this point. I can't think of anything that we need money for that will give us something we care about. It's a little weird that we don't have to do any of the sea charts. Like, that's a weird RNG that we got. Because they were definitely in there. As they could be important stuff, and there was a lot of them. And to have none of them come up. Like, normally I have an entire part of a Wind Waker just devoted to sailing around, getting the sunken treasure. So it's very odd that we can basically ignore it. Like, that entire mechanic has just been disabled for this run through randomness. Wizrobe? Yep. Too easy. Hoping for some arrows. There we go. Alright, one more. You know, when you have all the tools, suddenly not so hard. Ah, these fuckers. All right. And I'm full everything. Oh, right. Gotta fight these guys now. Ah, too many of them. Ah. Oh my god. That's... Oh, get them all? Nice. All right, let's get some belts. How many belts are we up to? That'd be in the spoils bag. We have 15 belts. Okay, how many do we need for the check? 10. We only need 10. Okay, we can go turn that in. Like how it says I need the grappling hook for that. I do not need the grappling hook for that. That's just how they expect you to gather them. There it is. Right sound, wrong order. And... Hurricane Spin. I mean, I'll take it. It was not needed. Okay. I'm partial to say let's go see Orca about these things. And then, I don't know, we'll probably teleport back out to Dragon Roost. Alright, let's see. I want sail, wind, buckshot to get me across this shit. Actually, more importantly, where's my boat? There he is. Back to outset. We have some belts to deliver. Alright. One of the last two remaining checks on this island. Actually, it's the only one on the island left. The only other thing is sunken treasure. Which, I mean, we're a find away from, like, we're Master Sword acquisition away from being able to say that that's not needed at all. Hit me. I'm not doing this game. Just hit me. You don't give anything. Hit me. Anyways, look at these. Spin! $200 was not worth it. Okay, well. I'm disappointed greatly that all I got was money out of that. I was really hoping for a Master Sword upgrade. That would have been hilarious. Do a sword quest, get a sword upgrade. Okay, where do we want to go next? Where would be the next place? I hate that I do have some of the hints here, but they're not I also don't know where any of the islands are. So then I have to try to find, when it talks about an island, where the hell that is. What's left on Windfall? Why is there so much? It requires deluxe picto box and grappling hook. Oh no, those don't require grappling hook. They just require me to be luckier. Okay, that's what's going on over there. And... okay. I think we go... let's go to Dragon Roost, and we'll start at Paw Print Isle. We can do something on... we can do Fire Mountain. And then we'll be able to work our way across. Yeah, there's a bunch. We'll just start up there. Alright, I found a path. Let's get situated. What am I doing? Alright, take me to Dragon Roost. And then we're gonna go... that one's this way. One island. Go over to Paw Print. This is Paw Print, right? Yeah, I'm at Paw Print. Okay, on the island. That's step one. I think I actually want to be over on... there it is. Yeah, I want to be over there. Nice job, idiot. Can I do this with just this? No. I'm gonna need the boat. That's annoying that I got out. Come on, go back up. There we go. Okay. In we go. You know what? Stop that. Oh my god. Die. Like, I have magic. I should really be using it. Got a little bit of magic back. That's a deluxe Picto box. I was just talking about. There's some checks we can do with that. Okay, that opens up some of Windfall. And by some, I mean literally one right now. Okay, that's cool. I thought there'd be more than that. Alright, we'll go back later. Let's continue with our cave expeditions. I thought the deluxe Picto... I guess I don't have a way into Woodfall yet. So I can't do the Woodfall picture. I can do the moon picture, though, for the moon guy, although that might be considered a long quest, which means it's not in the logic. Okay, that's Dragon Roost, so Fire Mountain's gotta be... No, that's not Dragon Roost. That is fucking Tower of the Gods you're looking at, you dummy. That one's Dragon Roost, which makes that Fire Mountain. I think it's tall. Okay. Get on the stupid island. Where? Come on, come on, come on. Come here, bird. Come on, go, go! Suck it, bird. You didn't want to actually engage me at any point until it was far too late. That sounds like a you problem. Really? There it is. Alright. There's Fire Mountain done. Piece of heart. Disappointing. Okay, after Fire Mountain, Thorn Fairy has a great fairy for me. What is with the camera? Please face the direction I'm trying to go. I should be able to see it from here. There it is. Love how I still have none of the sea charts doable and none of the squids. We're literally doing this without doing grappling hook checks. That is ridiculous, and I kind of love it. Because it's such an absurd thing that should be a check, but I'm just not hitting the item to do them. And it's not been required. Like, it's not stopped us from getting everything else, which means I really do think there's nothing underwater for us. I think we got a really weird seed where there is absolutely no use for the grappling hook outside of the final gauntlet. And even then, I think you only need that thing once to do the whole thing. Alright, Great Fairy, what do you got for me? And it's a treasure chart. Number 8. There are only 7 charts left in the game that we haven't acquired. That is absurd. Seven charts remain. And I can't do any of them. Is just insanity. Give me that fairy. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Okay, now then. Next place in our journey that actually has anything is Private Oasis. We want to head over there. We're just going to work our way back towards the western side of the map, little by little, hitting everything we can along the way, and seeing what we can find. And if I run out of checks out here, we do have 3 checks in Dragon Roost itself, like in the dungeon that we can now do, because we got another key. And, I can do a check on Windfall now, with what we have. So we have a couple of island-based checks to do as well, like the bigger islands. But mostly, we just have stuff strewn about the map in these one-off locations. You know what's funny? Link owns this house, technically. And then canonically also then leaves to go look for a new land with Tetra. Rather than live here, happy with his private island and his pirate queen wife, he decides they can go on an adventure. And then weird shit starts happening. What do you got? Six Eye is foolish. I think I already talked to you about that one, but I don't remember. And I didn't have it written down. Which means we'll never know. Oh boy, a feather. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You say Six Eye was bad? Because Six Eye was next on the list. Hold on. Give me that hint again. What was that? Six Eye is the foolish choice, and Six Eye was going to be next. All right, cool. On the Cyclops then. That should be more or less correct. That actually kind of saved me because I was headed straight for a squid that I can't fish up the loot of. What you doing out here, Beetle? Alright. Destroy cannons and gunboats. My least favorite thing. God damn it. Oh my god. The perfect shot while I'm finally lining shit up. Really hate this cannon nonsense. Okay. That part's done. Die. Stop being a nuisance. Okay. Bombs would have been nice. Alrighty. How do I get elevated enough to do this one? Nope, that's not gonna work. I need the other side. Okay, nice and high up. Wind in the correct direction. There it is. Found it eventually. Alright, wind in the correct direction. Then, need the leaf, up, and fly. Okay, got the box. That's a sword. That is the Master Sword, fully powered. We only need one thing. We need the grappling hook. That is it. You know, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. Just looking at what checks we have. Needle Rock looks like our next location that's not on my list as being garbage. In fact, most of the rest of my notes are about the reefs, so... Gonna make it a safe bet that we can probably ignore a lot of those. Oh, I'm right at Great Fish. Lol. I didn't realize I was that close. Well, I'm in here anyways. There we go. Okay, and then Needle Rock is... that one? Should be that one. Yeah. Needle Rock has a cave we can do now. Although, where is the cave on this one? Oh, right, this is the one that requires you to thaw it with ice. Thaw the ice. Look at my sword, all glowy and powerful. Oh, it's this one. Okay. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. Are there 6? How many? There are 6. I thought there was 5. Oh, it's right there, too. I got all the hard ones and missed the one right in front of me. Alright, purple rupee. Waste. That means next is... Don't have anything for that, so yeah, I guess we'll do Diamond Step next. I don't see any hints about it in my list. Doesn't mean I didn't forget to put one down. As bad, but... At the very least I didn't, which means we're gonna go do it. Oh, right. Okay, we couldn't have done this earlier anyways, because I didn't have this to get on the damn thing. But now I do! And in the hole we go. Alright, this is the super, super fun warp maze that I don't totally suck at. Okay, in we go. There's the first chest. That's a submarine chart. That's complete garbage. This one? Okay. We come out of this one. It gets me here. And... damn it. Not that one. Oh my god. Climb, stupid! Rubbing my face against it for no reason. Be dead. Try left. There it is. Alright, second chest. Here's another Tingle statue. Well, we have all 5 Tingle statues. So I can get the Tingle reward. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Shark Island is next on our list.
Yep.
Bonk. Okay, we wanted shark. So we need to look east. Okay. you would. Okay, Shark Island has a cave. I think this is the one that requires all the crazy puzzle solving. Oh my god! It is. It is the one with all the crazy stuff to do. Clear all this up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna need hammer, boots, boomerang. There it is. Okay. Into the cave. And then, of course, it's a combat cave. Why would it be anything else? Damn it. Oh my god. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with you anymore. You Oh my god. The whiz robes. These fuckers that are causing it to be a problem. Okay. That's one hell of a cave. Okay. Very big battle dealt with. For an orange rupee. That was not worth it. Alright, where are we? We're at Shark. Ice Ring has some stuff for us. I'm gonna swing by Outset real fast, though, just to pick up some soup. Is it even the right way? No, I'm going literally the opposite direction I'm supposed to. That one's Outset. Alright, we'll pick up some soup, then we'll head to the Ice Ring Isle and see if that has anything. And if that's a dud, Dragon Roost Cavern and Windfall are our options. No pot for you. Oh, she took $10 off of me. You know what? That's a cute interaction. I like that one. I didn't know that was a thing. Give me soup. Soup!
Yep.
Sucks to be you. I'm a menace. Yeah, it's more or less on target. You know what they say, if there's a pot to be found, it's Link's job to smash it. Alright, Ice Ring, then probably Dragon Roost, unless we find something. Then Windfall. And if that falls through, then I guess... Oh, we can make it down to Ganon's Tower. We can do the maze chest. So we can go down and do that too after Windfall. And if that doesn't pan out, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I'm sure we'll find something in these next... What do we have? 3... No, it's 6... 3 at Ice, 3 in Dragon Roost, that's 6. 1 on Windfall, and 1 in Ganon, so that's 8 checks we have. Something in the next 8 has to give us progress. Or we're locked. Or there's something I can do that the tracker doesn't think I can do yet, which wouldn't be the first time. The hell's the box? There it is. Get up. There we go. Alright. The chest was treasure chart 10. Frozen chest, treasure chart 10. Okay, now to get inside. Should maybe taking the boat around after I got the box. Damn. There we go. Climb. No! Fuck. Too early. Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Woo! That was almost bad. Oh no! Why did you jump? Where? Where was the jump there? I come at a 1 degree beyond 90, perfectly perpendicular to an edge. Jumps. Runs straight at an edge. Doesn't jump twice. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. Struggled my way up into this one. Ice is annoying. And what's in the box? Earth Temple small key. Complete trash. Because we know the Earth Temple, while now completely doable, is garbage. We got it's foolish hint very early in this. And now the whole thing is available. Okay. A little light on magic, but... Goodbye, sir. That was not magic. That was also not magic. Well, shit. It's fine, we carry soup for a reason. Alright, there we go. And empty bottle. That's actually huge. That means we can have a fairy and soup. That might have been the best check we've gotten in a minute. Alright, well, that means we're off to Dragon Roost for the only other density of checks we have left that aren't marked as garbage. Oh, and there's also Tingle. Okay. There's a few more checks than I thought. Alright. I don't know why I bothered to put that on, because we're gonna not use that at all. Because we're teleporting straight to Dragon Roost. And we're gonna do what little we can here. Who knows? Maybe the grappling hook is in its original dungeon. Actually, bombs would probably be more useful. Bombs are an expected thing to have here. Hey, you know what? I should make it daytime. Yeah, it'll be fine. Where am I going? Who knows? Into the water. And we could farm... Now, if we had the grappling hook, we could farm for stuff, but honestly, we don't even need to do that. Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do need to farm this stuff. Joy pendants and such. At this point, I don't even know. Alright. We are looking for... what exactly? Chest across lava pit. It's behind another locked door. So it has to be this way. Locked door. Open. Chest across lava, which we can do like this. That was money. Damn it. If I had timed that right, I could have grabbed the edge. Whatever. Lost my damage boost because I'm stupid. Give me a jelly. Bomb is how you do this one. Boop. I guess I could throw a stick at it too, but I have bombs, might as well use them. Alright, then there's the rat room, and the rat room boarded up chest. Alright, bird. Thanks for the feather. Yeah, that's an appropriate face for what we're doing. Don't even need a bomb, just lift it. That's such an absurd thing to do. Alright, rat room. First of all, really? Give me my money back, rude. I still got $30. Whatever, it's not like I care about money. Open the box, there we go. Piece of heart. Oops, didn't mean to fire it. And the boarded up chest is a piece of heart. Well, at least it's the fourth one, so that worked out. At least I got something. Oh, yeah, I could get the letter from Baito if I went and did all of Earth Temple. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I don't see any reason to do Earth Temple that was marked garbage. Unless I do the rest of these checks, and there really is nothing. Like, if I go to Windfall, Tingle, and Ganon, and I don't get a grappling hook from one of these three checks, then I guess we'll go do Earth Temple. Because at the very least, it'll get me Baito's letter. Which maybe isn't technically classified as part of the dungeon loot? So while the dungeon itself might be garbage, I could just do the boss as quick as possible and go from there.
Yep.
Oh, sweet, magic. Idiots. Alright, let's head over to Windfall.
Yep.
I do need it to be daytime for that. Means I'm gonna need this. Actually, put that there, put that there. Perfect. That's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. To Windfall. Alright, so now I need the Miss Windfall photo, which requires the fancy picto box. I'm pretty sure it's just take a picture of this lady. Look, it's definitely a photo of you. Oh, okay. Guess I just did this last time and didn't think about it. That's the grappling hook. Alright, we found it! Which means the game is now completable. Okay, we have 2 stops to make. Well, 3. First of all, we're gonna need this. I can't teleport to Tingle, can I? I can't go to Tingle. Okay, cool. Take me straight to Mother and Child first. I need a ferry. Oh wow, Woodfall opened up. Woodfall is now fully completable. And we're not gonna go anywhere near it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a ferry, damn it. There we go, got a ferry. Okay, then we're gonna we're gonna go see Tingle, and then we're gonna replenish our soup. All before we head down to see Ganondorf for the final fight. 170 locations we checked. Really? We're gonna struggle with ladders now? Okay. Oh, there's the all of them. Piece of heart. Wasn't worth it. Okay, which means the only thing left is to go beat up Ganondorf. I wanted to know what it was, because we got a hint about it early on. And we've literally not come to this island at all until now. Which is an oddity. Normally I'm over here every time I have, well, like $500. Like, take my money constantly, but not today, because there is literally no reason to. We're only missing 3 actual key items from the entire arsenal. And that is insane. Drink my juice. Because I'm gonna get a replenishment. And then we'll have 3 charges worth of super juice going into this. Yes, give me soup. Okay. Now then. Gonna need arrows. We'll sort out the rest of our bar here in a minute. There are 115 things left to check in the game. We can get to 100 of them all of a sudden. So there's only 15 things we can't do right now. That's insane. What were those 15 things? Oh, we don't have keys. Okay, so it's just key checks at this point. There are 5 checks. No, 15 checks locked behind getting keys. That's insane. A lot of them seem to be in Dragon Roost as well. Oh, no, where are those 15 checks? I guess they have to be out in the world somewhere, but I don't understand why. Because there's only one check left in Wind Temple. We can get to all the checks in Earth and Forbidden Woods. Dragon Roost, there's 1 out of 9, so that's only 8. What's not available? Oh, there's a couple of maps we don't have, that's right. Okay. It's the maps. Maps and keys would be what we're looking for if we were trying to 100% this. But we're not. We're gonna go ahead and end this whole thing. Let's see. I want this. And we're gonna want this. Yeah, I'm not stopping for you guys. I'm just running right past you. You're not important enough for me to care. Attack the barrier. Yeah, technically it's only the sword and the Triforce that's required to open this. And honestly, I think you could no, you do need the Triforce to come down. No, do you? I think you don't. I mean, you need the Triforce in order to beat the game, but... maybe you do need it. To get the gate down. I know the sword's required to be upgraded. No, I got hit. Bullshit. Lost my super buff. Bloop. How'd that work out for you? Looking for magic. Is there? No, there's nothing over there. It's a weird environment to see here. And, like, you can see where some of Hyrule was. But I have to wonder what the design was. I guess Ganondorf was winning, so it's probably a lot of destruction. This is probably very Tears of the Kingdom. Not Tear, but like Breath of the Wild style, like heavily destroyed area. Really was hoping for some magic there. Whatever. Let me in. You guys, I don't mind just killing. Ooh, that was magic. We'll take magic. Gonna need a lot of it where I'm going. Get light arrowed. I'll have time for you. Now, maze chest implies there's a chest in here. Ah, we don't need it. Moving on. One day I'm gonna require that thing, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually get to it. But that day is not right now. Beautiful. Just delete. Having the light arrows is the best thing you can have. It just makes the game so much more, like... You just blow through a rando as soon as you get light arrows. What? There we go. First one went through him. Alright. Now we've successfully killed the door guards. It's time to actually beat the game, which means I do need to save, just in case something crazy happens. Alright, let's fight Puppet Ganon. Right, this is not Ocarina, I don't have instant recall. Really? There we go. Damn it. Really, that's the only one I need anyways. Damn bats. Messing me up. And I was gonna go away, and I'm gonna miss the opportunity to hit him. Alright. One more round of this? God damn it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, seriously, where's my boomerang? There it is, finally. Okay, there we go. Phase 1 done. Probably the most annoying of the phases. At least for me, it's probably one of the more annoying phases. I got robbed. Okay. Alright, phase 2 done. That's farther away than I thought. Early. God damn. There's one. God damn it. There it is. Puppet Canyon defeated. All right. And up we go. a long climb. Okay. And for the first time in this playthrough, we're pulling out the grappling hook. There it is. I'm out of range anyways. I'm a little disappointed she doesn't use her hair, but, you know. Okay, we can go into the middle here, and I can get all of this. Beautiful. Full magic, full hearts, a fairy, and soup in my pocket. This is exactly what we need. Can't quite make that. Where am I missing? I should be able to get up there somewhere. Where's the hook? Oh, over there. Okay. And then, just to be sure that if I somehow fall down, I don't have to do the climb again. Beautiful. Missed out on the arrows, but that's okay. Okay. Here we go. Put that on there. Save. Let's go fight Ganon. As Midna. Oh, she took my bow, that's right. I forget she does that. Alright, he got hit by the bow. He doesn't like that. Alright, drink my juice. Missed. Not too far. Anytime you want to wake up, Tetra. There you go, wake up. That's right, miss a few times. I'll just block. Have you figured out that he's dodging yet? And there we go. Game over. And Ganondorf defeated. Okay, well, that is another Wind Waker seed. It took less parts than I expected. Not having to do any of the deep sea treasure hunting was a huge time saver. Yes, carry the Midna. I love that I can do these alternate characters, so that's really cool. And we'll probably do another one of these at some point. I just don't know when. I gotta tweak some settings, maybe, and see if I can find one of these custom looks. Wait, look at that. That's perfect. I love Midna standing next to Tetra. That's amazing. If I can find one that actually changes, like, the boat and the items as well, that would be optimal. But I gotta play with a few and see what I can find, and maybe we'll do another one of these. But yeah, I think that is going to be about all for today, as I'm just letting this play in the background. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow now, because I finished this, but we'll be doing something tomorrow. But for today, that is going to be about all. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye!